It's space weather. Looking at the Lasco C2 and Lasco C3, got some weird anomalous stuff going on the C2. What's up with that? Anybody who's got theories as to what that is, please leave them in the comments below. Let's take a look at it in the 48-hour GIF. You can see that CME on the lower left. And you see a little bit of anomalous looking data rolling in. Here comes that crazy current image. Here it is. And there you have it. Anybody's got theories as to what that is, let us know. We downloaded a full res version of it here. Yeah, that's a little strange. Moving on. Let's look at the real-time solar wind, which is quite low as we have no sunspots. And the story is coronal holes, their magnetic fields, and the wind streams that will reach Earth in about 2 days. We got a pretty low BZ here and a pretty high BT, so there's pretty high energy coming in. Phi angle looks like it's shifted to one of those coronal holes as expected. Solar wind density 4.44 protons per cubic centimeter. Solar wind speed very low at 322 kilometers per second. Head to the SDO. Check out the sun in 193 angstroms. Take a look at those coronal holes rolling in. The trailing coronal hole is actually very defined. Check out the 304 angstroms view. See some filamentary activity. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, that trailing coronal hole is so defined you can see it on this view, which means it's a serious coronal hole. Take a look at the magnetic lines. Nothing too anomalous here. Now, head to Solar Ham, look at the magnetogram. And there's not a whole lot to look at. It looks like there was a problem stitching the visible sunspot image there, as the sun never looks like that. Let's see some stronger magnetic fields in this area where that X-ray is coming out of. But nothing too significant to look at. Let's look at the Space Weather Enthusiast dashboard again. You can see that X-ray emitting region. Otherwise, not a lot going on. Here's your US total electron content animation. Should be very low, and it indeed is, as the electron flux is extremely low, as it has been. Let's verify all that at spaceweathernews.com. X-ray flux still flatlined. Lost track of how long it's been flatlined for. The earthquake risk continues. That is, especially American viewers, San Francisco area and northern LA. We'd still expect to see a 5 in that area. GOES magnetometer looks like it's smoothing out. KP index is at 1. Cosmic ray flux should be high. Electron flux extremely low, barely even making it above 10 to the third in the high density portion. And we'll keep an eye on that. That may dip off, may suddenly shoot back up. There's your F2 layer. And last but not least, let's head to uselessfacts.net and get ourselves a nice useless fact for our new segment. I had one all picked out, but now I can't seem to find it. Anyway, in France, a 5-year-old child can buy an alcoholic drink in a bar. Isn't that interesting? Let's close things out on the 304 angstroms view. May the solar wind be at your back and the atherosclerosis absent from your arteries.